take you for a little ride down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms.
Welcome everybody, MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies coming to you. Damn, it's Friday night. Friday night racing with the Lucky Dog series. The Super Speedway series. We got them on Fridays and we got the Gen 6s on Tuesday. But tonight, some of the best, I mean the freaking best Super Speedway racers around anywhere in iRacing League. They beat all the other wannabe leagues. We'll be lucky if we see a caution tonight. That's how good they are. You guys stick around. We'll get to the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Can This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Welcome back, everybody. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the hobbies. I had to mess with you guys out in YouTube. I hit the wrong button and killed the volume. Made you all think it was something wrong with your guys's end, didn't I? Anyway, the Lucky Dog Series, Super Speedway. 2 fast repairs is what these cats are going to get tonight. And trust me, they're not going to need them probably. I think they had like 1 or 2 cautions in 4 races. That's how good the mentality and the talent is out here with these guys. It's going to be real impressive. I see we got a few new shows in here that's coming on with us. Be interesting to take a look and watch these guys, Chris Akers and Daniel Holloway. Be nice to see those guys into play. And not to mention, take a look at these ugly mugs right here, huh? I got 4 in-rig cameras for you. Everett Lane, Mr. Witt, Mr. Holder, and my favorite last name, Snapinski. Keep an eye on all these guys. We'll chat with them, we'll talk with them, we'll watch them during the race. As they get ready to come to the old grid, we'll see what happens. See who got where in their qualifying run. Like I said, 2 fast repairs, but don't even worry about it. These cats don't need them. That's why they're the best in iRacing. I mean, better than anybody as far as Super Speedway goes. The talent it's unbelievable. All right, looks like they're getting ready to come to the grid. Bingo, there they are. Let's see how many last names I can screw up. It's my forte, it's what I do. No surprise to me, your lead-off guy, the polecat, the main dude, the big kahuna, whatever you want to call him. That's the 777, Michael Pegg. Beside him, the 24, Mr. Everett Lane, which we have a webcam on him. Next up will be in the second row, the 13. We just call him Gas Man. And the 78, Mr. Gary Slapinski. We also got a webcam on him. Row number 3, the 28, Larry Boyle. And the 85, we just call him Al the Ghost Rider. Row number 4, the 00, Thomas Holder. We have got a webcam for him as well. And the 17, the young gun, BK Anderson. Watch him. He's been on a roll lately. Row number 5, the 89, Randolph Gumbo, and the 03 of Sean Roy. Row number 6 to 57 of Brian Pearson, the 429, Mr. Paul Witt. And that will be our other webcam we have. Row number 7 to 21, Daniel Holloway. Watch out, he can run. The 43 is Sandy Curtis with him. Row number 8, the 01, Mr. Chris Akers. And the 20 of Dave Acacia. Now, Chris Akers, this guy loves to push. Watch him. He pushes grandmother down the stairs if she ever got in front of him. He just likes to push, plain and simple. That's the man you want in your rearview mirror. Row number 9 to 71, Dirty Don Davis, and the 52 of Gary Whitmer Sr. Row 10 to 19, Ben Gear, and the 91 of Joel Guy. And that will be all of them. 100 laps. 3 and 4 wide racing. Coming at you. Welcome everybody out in YouTubeville. We're going to have us a little bit of fun, buddy. Music gone, engines up. Michael Pegg sporting a new looking paint scheme down on the bottom. There he is. Everett F. Lane, 24 will be up top. And in case you guys want to know, the F stands for fast. $100 laps, 2 fast repairs. Lucky Dog Super Speedway race number 4 as they are coming around the bend slowly. You can see the anorexic diet drinking Ethiopian lookalike twin flagger right here, right? Huh? He's getting ready. If he likes what he sees, poof, we're going green flag racing. As they slowly come by, and that ugly looking pace car. You'd think iRacing could do a little bit better as far as pace cars. We should have to sign a petition and send it to them. But anyway, flag is in the air. If he likes it, we're going to go green. If the admins don't like it, we'll do it over. Lucky Dog, Super Speedway Racing, Bobby, MaxspeedTV, now. Everlight says, thank you very kindly. I think I'll take that lap. Gary Slapinski's going to go up in front of him, and he's going to drop down in front of that 777. Talking about Everett Lane, as usual, a good-looking paint job on that car. You can see it right there. And I have to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. The paint job looks better than his mug. He looks like he ought to be in the Duck Dynasty. Cy. Look at that and tell me if I'm not right. Cy is actually racing with us tonight here in the Lucky Dogs. Al Cena on the 85 machine just pushed him right back down into the rocking chair. I call it the rocking chair because you're supposed to be as safe as in your mama's arms. Right down there where the 24 sits. Now the 17, the young gun, BK Anderson. One of the Max Speed guys. One of my guys. Here he is running. He's doing some serious pushing. Already, we're going to go 3 wide racing. Why not? Nobody better than to jump out than this cat right here. And here he comes. The 429, Mr. Paul Witt. He going to jump out with him. And thanks, boss man. He looks just like Cy. I'm telling you, he does. 3 wide racing. Absolutely all the way, all day long with the Super Speed, the Super Speedway mile per hour that they get up to is unbelievable. They can almost hit about 198, 199 mile an hour, and these Lucky Dogs, they do it 3 and 4 wide racing. You can't beat it. Mr. Paul Witt, there he is, a big smile on his face. He's another one that needs a lot of makeup before we started racing. His wife put him down into the basement and says, there you go. But he has his own professional makeup artist. As you can see, he might need a fire. But anyway, there he is on that top line being pushed by the number 4 machine now. And I know it's the number 4. It's Chris Akers. It's the 01 right here that you got on our little ticker, but it's the number 4 on his car. But anyway, these boys love to play. And look who's right behind him helping him. Daniel Holloway. Those are 3 nasty fellers. And I'll take a look at this. They're going to push the 429 right to the middle. And it was only 2 of them pushing him. That's how much speed these guys are able to grab up there on that top line when they work very well together. You want to be extremely smooth when you're running with these guys. You've got to keep, you always hear people talk. Keep a straight line, keep a straight line. Well, the reason why is because, well, you can't push a guy who's all over the place. As we're riding right now with Holloway, and you can watch Akers up here in the Reese's machine. He is very, very calm with that wheel. Small, little, tiny turns, but look at the straight line that that guy runs. And you could get up there and you could beat his bumper to death and send him right up to the front. Ooh, I got to get rid of him. There's only so many minutes of Paul that we can stand on the broadcast live, you know? Everett on the bottom in that rocking chair, loving it. Now Akers is going to get shuffled back after he helped Paul get up there into the middle. He's going all the way back. Currently, he's going all the way back to the 11th spot. He's going to try to hop in line right here. Holloway will probably let him right in as he does. Go back a little bit further back here. The 01. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want him. I already talked about him. Where's he at? There he is. Dave Acacia, the DeWalt machine. He's been having a really good run here, especially on the Tuesday night leagues. Good looking paint job there. Nothing fancy with the 28 of Larry Boyle. He says, I let my racing do the talking. Currently back in that 12th position, watching things go down. Here comes Holloway and Akers again. Up in that top line. Now, I've raced with both of these guys, especially the 21 of Holloway. That guy can push. Right along in the in-car hammer with him. And you're absolutely correct, Rudy. These two cats right here, I mean, honestly, they kind of remind me exactly like Michael Pegg and Slapinski here. When those two guys get hooked up, look out. When the 429 of Paul Witt and Everett Lane and the 24 get together, look out. And the 85 of Alcina, he'll push anybody. And he can get it done. As you watch right here, he will eventually get Everett Lane up there in front of that 429. Now, Alcina, he's a veteran. He's won more super speedway races than I've got socks in the top drawer. At least they used to be in the top drawer. Who knows? The two-car tag team up there in that third line, they're trying to hold their own there, but they could use a little bit of help right now. Once these guys figure out these two cats run very well together, you're going to find out they're going to have a lot of friends here real soon. You see Cena goes up, comes right back down to the middle, and puts Everett Lane down in the rocking chair right in front of Paul Witt. Still, the two cars trying to hold their own up on that top side. Not able to do it very, very well, but they are managing to kind of sort of hold their own a little bit. Now, Sandy Curtis and that 43 machine riding along with him. He's not only got to deal with them on the inside, but he's got to deal with them on the outside as well. You can see him right here. Akers is on the outside of him. And then on the inside, he's going to have to deal with these guys. Thomas Holder, the 00 machine. That is a crazy looking paint scheme. Absolutely love it. I can get a little bit closer here. Fiber Optics Construction, which, by the way, happens to be the main sponsor for this league. And just to let you guys know, it's no chump change either. Not in this league. Those guys, I don't know. They have an open book wallet policy, I guess. I'm not sure. Because, man, they really fork out the money for the end of the season for these guys. Yeah, they fork out big bucks for me. I'm no chump change either, you hear me? Huh? I'm no Rudy Cummins by no means, but, you know, I'm under his thumb, so I'm getting there. Haha. Still, Everett Lane down in the bottom, doing a really good job holding that rocking chair. Paul Witt right there doing the pushing. You want to see some concentration in some guys' eyes? Take a look. You can see Slapinski. He's working that wheel. Real small little tugs is all you're wanting to do there. I'm sure that gear or the steering ratio on these things are probably about a 10-to-1. Now, another thing. We got Cy over on the left. Way over to the right, Slapinski. If you look at him quickly, he looks just like Ward Burton. He truly does. When he first came on the air, I thought, hey, that's Ward Burton. Akers up here by himself now looking for a little help, and he ain't going to get any. Alcina right here in the middle being pushed by B.K. Anderson, the young gun. And you watch Michael Pegg right here biding his time, just kicking back, relaxing, letting the laps wind down. I said 100 laps, but it's over only 75. Good Lord. We'll be done with this race before the sun goes down here in Ohio. These guys are tough. They're very, very good. They're patient. They have patience like no other I've ever seen. And the key is watch these guys when they end up doing a pit stop. That's how you can tell if they're good drivers or if they're not. Williams, that's very good. You know what? You're absolutely right on that. Man, there's a lot of guys out here could be a stunt double for some of the well-known drivers that we know. Good move right there by the 43 is Sandy Curtis. Now he's going to have Mr. Holloway, a.k.a. Ward. I'm sorry. No. I have to study that, who Mr. Holloway looks like. But anyway, he's going to be doing the push now, trying to get him up there in front of the young gun, B.K. Anderson. This kid's come a long way. And he can run. Curtis won the lead that lap, and he's going to get to lead it too. These guys are all trying to hurry up and get this race over with so they can all congregate over at the 777 of Michael Pegg's boat. I think his boat's bigger than my house. Rudy Cummins knows all about that. Rudy's broke up a few times and doesn't know how in the world he even got in the boat. You hang out with those guys, who knows what's going to happen the next morning. Anderson still down in the bottom in the rocket chair, loving every bit of it. The 429, Mr. Paul Witt doing the pushing. Holloway doing the pushing with the 43 of Curtis out here. The guy that's Slapinski, just kicking back, relaxing, riding, enjoying himself. That's what he's doing. There he is. No big deal, just chilling out, having fun. Letting them laps wind down. That's what some of these veterans will do. But out here, it really doesn't matter because everybody is so good. You're not really afraid of so-called the big one. 18 laps in the books. I'm assuming now probably around 23 or 24, you might be seeing these guys coming in. I don't want to know their fuel run because I like to keep it exciting, just like everybody else that's watching it. I don't want to anticipate when they're going to come in. I like to be, you know, kind of be, I just like to guess, I guess. I reckon. I don't know. It's no fun when you know exactly when they're going to come in within a lap or so. They will end up doing a short pit at some point in time, probably. I do know that much, but I don't know when. Michelle Anderson, nice to see you. As you can tell right now, your boy is out front leading these guys around here. As far as staying in the draft and blowing your engine, you are absolutely right. I've seen the best of the best blow their motors. Why? Because they get tunnel vision. And what I mean by tunnel vision is they're too busy looking at the guy in front of them. For instance, right here. You probably can't see it. It might be hidden. But right up in here, and right up in here, oil and water. That's the most important things. If they get too hot, they'll blink. The whole entire thing, this whole thing, will blink for you. It'll blink, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times. By then, boom, you're gone. It blew up. But you get this tunnel vision. You're stuck right there with this guy in front of you. Let me get rid of the ticker real quick. That's what he's looking at. Now, you want to glance down and take a look at your gauges, but then again, you're trying to follow in the exact same footsteps that guy in front of you is, so you can suck up to him and give him a nice little boot. Now, here, we're going to get a chance to go right into the pits with these guys, just as they see it right here. You see them slower way down, and as you can see, not one single problem did we have with any of these drivers right here. That's how good they are. They'll come in, they'll get tires, they'll get plenty of fuel, they'll be on their way. Might as well get 4 tires, takes that long to fill up your tank. Why not? So all these cats are in right now. That means Everlane is going to be bringing them around here, and they're probably going to stay out this time because they want to make sure that pit lane is completely clear and open and free of all traffic. I don't know, Rudy, you out there still with us? Or did you nod off and fall asleep and fall out of your chair? Which one? Come on, talk to me, Rudy. As you can see, the guys are trying to come back onto the track. And they will be passed by the pack. Now, they got to get by these cats right here on the bottom. And they can get past them, they'll come into the pits. But you can see right here, it's too late. They done and passed it. So they're going to have to keep going around again until they can get clear of these guys. You'll see them drop right here in a minute down to the bottom. That means they're setting up and getting ready to come in. There they are in the bottom. I expect this time or the next time by, they will be coming in. As a matter of fact, I'll take that back. They've already been in. I just looked up at my telemetry. Everybody's been already. Wow, that's fast. I missed it. Look at Michael Pegg do some shoving, will you? He's got to push Slapinski right down to the rocket chair. Appreciate everybody out in YouTube watching. You got a favorite driver? You want me to say hello, good luck, unhook the plow, accelerator's on the right? Whatever you want me to tell them, I'll tell them. I don't live by any of them. That's my motto. I go by it. Slapinski down in the bottom. Coolest name in iRacing, if you ask me. Imagine having that last name when you was in junior high. Young, little, skinny little dude. Somebody come up and mess with you. Tell them what your last name is. They leave you alone. Michael Pegg gonna do some more pushing right now. He's pushing Everett Lane. Is he gonna drop him into the rocking chair? Yes, he does. Puts him right down there. So Michael's been helping a lot of these guys get down there on the bottom, but there ain't nobody helping him yet. Slapinski goes up onto the high side again. Get another big push, maybe. Leia Boyle in the 28 machine. He's moved his way up to the 5th position. The pack's getting ready to pounce on BK. BK currently in last. He's going to be a lap down right here. And if there's any other Super Speedway league, I would say don't worry about it. I'll guarantee it. You're going to get a caution. You're going to get your lap back easily. But this particular league, you know, you got about a 25% chance of seeing a caution. And that's actually kind of high. I'm thinking more like about 10 or 15%. If anybody can race their way back and get that lap back, it will be BK. Now we're looking, keep on going back here. You got 2 packs right now. Paul Witt's leading the second one. And you can see that first pack is nowhere to be found. And they're currently almost 9 seconds behind the leader. So Paul right here, currently in the 14th position. Everett Lane in the 24. We call him Cy, or at least I do. There's his picture. He's on the bottom. Up top's going to be the 78 over here, Slapinski. I've never seen a guy with so much focus in all of my life. Lots of focus right around here. Right around the face area. Plenty of focus. These guys take it serious. And they're good. You can see him. He's talking to his teammates. These guys do a lot of talking. All the way back here. Paul Witt in the 429. There he is. We got one just broke off. Brian, I think, yeah. Brian Pierce just broke off early by himself into the pits right here. I don't know if he's got a problem or if he's just going to short pit himself or what. But there he is by himself. Alcina down in the bottom now, being pushed by the 00. Mr. Thomas Holder. Now, I'm going to probably assume here, which you shouldn't do it, but I'm going to. But Chris Akers, it's the number 4 on the track. It's 01 here in my telemetry. I guess because he must have a special number or whatever for a paint. But if him and Mr. Holloway over here, the 21, can hook back up again, I think those two boys are going to give these guys a run for their money. They run very, very well together. Brandon, nice to see you. A little late, but better late than never, right? Glad to see you made it. Chris Holmes in here. Nice to see Chris. And why isn't Chris racing? That's the question. You better have a good reason, mister. Ever Lane up top. Slapinski's got to push him right down into the rocket chair in front of the 85 of Mr. Alcina. Now the triple peg, or 777 Michael Peg. He gets to be your pusher. Gonna try to push that Russell landscaping machine up there towards the front. Look at the run that they get right here. Riding with Alcina. Watch Everett's line. He hugs that yellow line, but no way does he go down below it. It scrubs off way too much momentum when you do that. He can get a little shove in right here before the tri-oval. He'll back off just a little bit. He'll try to work right back up on his bumper, maybe give him one more push before the turn. Chris Hogue is no longer racing, I'm being told. Oh, that's just not right. The 21 Holloway by himself up top. He's got no dance partner as of yet. But boy, I tell you what, he would really love to get down there by that Reese's machine and hook up with him. 32 laps out of 75 in the books. And guess what? Caution free. 15 lead changes so far. By the way, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you happen to get a blister on your little finger by hitting the like button, you're going to get a MaxspeedTV Band-Aid. All you got to do is hit Rudy Cummins up and ask him. Everett Lane still on the bottom, being pushed by Alcina. The 777 Michael Peg doing the pushing right there for Slapinski in the 78. Bottom line seems to be having it going right now. Good momentum down here. Our on-rig cameras, once again, Lane, Witt, Holder, and Slapinski. Now, Paul's got it made. His wife actually made him a couple racing shirts. He's got MaxspeedTV on there. He's got a lot of sponsors on that shirt. Everybody has a different setup. You can see it right here in those pictures. But the guy looks like he's about ready to fall asleep. Oh, Holder just chilling, man. Kicking back, driving, relaxing, nice and calm. I mean, all these guys aren't exactly sweating. And a lot of these guys, I don't know how they do it. They're racing live and they'll be watching the broadcast over on an iPad or something, or another monitor or whatever. So they're watching it, and it's probably about I'm going to say at least a 5 to 8 second delay or more. I don't know how they do it. I guess that's why I broadcast. And if you ask some people, I can't even do that right. But you know what? At least I'm not boring. I hope. That's my #1 goal. Everett Lane down in the bottom in the rocking chair, staying right there, letting those laps wind down, and he's bringing Alcina with him every time he goes around. Thomas Holder right there with him as well. Akers. That #4 and that 21 machine, if they can just get together. Now, who's behind, you want to say? BK Anderson. He's in this group way back here. Now, these cats back here, if I'm not mistaken, I think every... let me see. Wait for it. Try to get another accurate reading right here. Hang on. 12 seconds behind the leader right now. So they're kind of losing a little bit of time. As you can see, Mr. Witt pulls out, or Paul pulls out there. I'm going to assume to cool that thing down a little bit. But those cats back in the back are absolutely praying for a caution. If it was humanly possible to throw a water bottle out on the track or to cause a caution, I think one of those cats would do it because they desperately need one in order to catch back up with these guys. "17 laps since the last pit stop." There'll be another 5 more laps or so, I'd say, possibly. Brian Pierce, he does a lot of admin work. He does everything for the Lucky Dogs as far as the website. Go to their website, check them out if you will. I mean, that's one of the fanciest websites I've seen. I mean, this guy is good behind a computer. So I don't know if he's doing some admin work or something's going on, but he had to pull off. And obviously, he might be done for the night. I'm not sure. Maybe he's having some rig issues. It could be internet. It could be anything. But hopefully he'll get it back out here with us. Chris says, I got to clarify, I'm no longer racing in league races, but I'm still racing. Well, as long as you're still racing, buddy, that's what counts. If you want to, you can hop over to a certain Tuesday night league. I hear their members are kind of dropping like flies. You might be able to hop in over there. Alcina in the bottom still doing the pushing in that Glock machine and doing a fine job. And watch, you can see these guys come in for a pit. You see how they fan out? They stay away from each other. They don't want to cause any problems. As long as you don't get caught speeding, you're perfectly fine. These guys did a great job right there coming in. Slapinski out in the lead. Michael Pegg second. Chris Akers now third in the number 4 machine. Now take a look. Curtis is separating him and Holloway. You can see him right there. That 43 machine. He is in the middle of the sandwich between those two cats right there. And if they hook up, look out. They are fast. These cats are going to pull off. You can see them kind of hard on them brakes to slow down. Whoa. Good move right there. Made me kind of nervous. That 89, boy, Gumbo had a stand on that thing, man. Keep from running into the back end of somebody. As you can see, they're all in the pits, no problem, no harm, no foul. They're right back out again. Akers and Holloway. Don Davis, Whitmer Sr., Joel Guy, and Michael Pegg. I'll take that back. Michael's not in that. So the top 5 right now, those cats right there, they've not been in yet. Akers and Holloway, here they come. They're coming in right now. So they're going to definitely be stuck like glue together, I'd imagine. So the 71 of Dirty Don Davis is going to be leading them around. expect to see these cats probably come in this time. Whitmer Sr., Joel Guy. Riding on the roof of Mr. Dirty Don Davis. Well, let's see if they come in this time. Sounds like they're slowing down. Nope, I'm wrong. But what they are gonna do is they're gonna catch. I think that's Chris Akers up there. I'm not sure. No, I'm sorry. I believe it is. I'm still looking, still looking. No, I'm sorry. That is not. That's Ben Gear. So Ben's going to end up going a lap down right here. So he'll hop in behind them guys. But these three cats right here, they have not been in the pits yet. When they do come in, it's going to circle back around. And when it does, and here they come now. See how they fan out, give each other plenty of room? And this is going to be your battle for the lead right now. 42 laps down out of 75. You read my mind, Chris. You read my mind. Everett Lane in the 24 machine. There he is, up top. The 777 on the bottom, Mr. Michael Pegg. Now, Michael, he is looking to lead his first lap of this race. And I got to tell you, for a fact, if there's four guys out here, it's in your rearview mirror, son, you better hang on. And I'm talking about Slapinski, Alcina, Holloway, Chris Akers. I mean, a lot of these guys. The Gas Man, Everett Lane. I mean, there's so many guys out here that are great at pushing. And they have to be if it's caution-free most of the time. Now, these cars aren't like the trucks. In the trucks, you can breathe on somebody wrong and you're going to hook them and turn them. These cars aren't that bad. These cars sucks up pretty good. You can really beat the bumper off of them. And you can tell a guy that's being pushed and pushed hard, because he'll be sawing on that wheel. But that's what he wants. Peg up top, looking to lead this lap. And that's going to give him 2 so far. Coming on the lap traffic. Now, BK Anderson and these guys, they're a ways back. How far are they, you ask? Well, let's see. 18 seconds behind the leader. They need a caution. Chris Akers goes down a lap. And there he is. One of the MaxspeedTV drivers. As they come around again. Akers has gotten off sequence somehow or another, but he is definitely a lap down. I told him, be very careful of that machine. Right there. That spot right there, yep, you guessed it. That's my face. I can't afford any more wrinkles. Michael Pegg in the rocking chair down in the bottom. Loving every bit of that. Rudy must have up and left us. He must have went in and got himself some coffee or something. He says he's in semi-retirement mode. Now, folks, you got to realize Rudy's been doing this about 9 or 10 ever since iRacing hit the computers. He sat down one day, picking the toe jam out between his toes and come up with a bright idea. You know what? I think I'll broadcast these iRacing things. I think it might be a hit. And man, he took off with it, and everybody else followed suit. But he's the man that started this. And boy, I hope he's not listening right now. Oh well. Everett goes up to the top in front of Alcina. Slapinski into pushing mode. And man, these cats are getting ready to pounce on somebody real quick like. And that's going to be Ben Gear. He's going to go another lap down. Oh, the number 4 got busted for speeding. Thanks a lot. Thanks for telling me this. I seen him hit those brakes pretty hard when he went in. I didn't know what was going on, but that makes all sense now. With these guys, you try to get every little bit of edge that you can get. That's how good they are. And sometimes you just kind of go over a little bit. Well, you get popped for speeding. I'm sure Chris is probably kicking himself in the rig for that. Like I said, if it was any other league, it'd be no big deal. You're going to get your lap back because there will be a caution. But here in this particular league, you get a lap down, man. I mean, you're praying for bad things to happen and very, very, very hard because these guys do not get cautions. And it makes it very difficult to get your lap back. Man, I know some leagues you could be 10 laps down and you're going to get them back. Not here. Oh, I see out there in the YouTube land, my other MaxspeedTV driver, Cody Nagels, called up and said that he had, I forgot what he said it was. Anal glaucoma, that's what he called it. He couldn't see his butt coming in and race tonight. That's because he's too busy playing softball tournaments. I know what you're doing tonight there, driver. I'm going to have to find him. That's all there is to it. Al, the Ghost Rider. Cena in the 85. The 00 going down the lap. That'll be 2 laps for him. As he hops back in line here. A good run tonight by Holloway. I have to admit it. And the Hershey Kisses machine. And watch him. Right there on Everett. Whoa, the 24 didn't touch. The 85 went right across the nose. That's going to bring out a caution. And there is a whole bunch of guys up here thinking the good Lord above, somebody messed up. Well, let's slow it down and see if we can see exactly who, what, when, where. Maybe we'll find it here. It happened right up here. Oh, there it is. You see 2 cats going for the same piece of real estate. I'll get you a better shot of it right here. All right, watch them. Michael Pegg, a slight tiny drift. Mr. Everett, a slight tiny drift. What happens? They meet, and it's ugly. They wreck. Watch it. You can see them. They just barely touched, though. I'm really surprised that it actually made them wreck it. I've seen them bounce off. People bounce off all the time. You see them right there. Everett went down pretty hard on Michael. Michael drifted up just a smidge, but he was still kind of in his line. I don't know, Everett must not have seen him or something, or maybe they're trying to do that side draft, that door draft thing. I don't know. And of course, Al Cena's going to get popped up here. And if I'm not mistaken, Al goes for a heck of a ride. Let's watch him. Hard into that wall. Slapinski's involved in it. A lot of these guys, bad deal. No front end for Al Cena, which doesn't surprise me. Your leader right now, though? How he got through all that is beyond me, but he did. And I don't think I see a scratch on that machine. Acacia, bringing them in. 1 caution, 24 lead changes. They're all going to come in and get fixed up, and yep, they will be a fast repair on a few of these being used. Definitely. I always have fun talking to him, and I might as well just go ahead and get it out of the way as soon as I can find him. How about you, Paul? Bobby in the booth, do you have a copy, my friend?
Yes, sir, Bobby. I got you.
I know you guys back there had to have been wishing very mean and bad things in order to get a caution to come out, because you know as well as I do in this league, if you see a caution, it's freaking a miracle.
Dude, we were jumping up and down. You know, on that first pit stop, I forgot to uncheck my tires, so I changed 4, so I lost them all. So my mistake won't happen again, I can tell you. But we're back in the game now, buddy.
Well, you know what? I knew you guys had to have been dancing. You had to have been dancing big time, because you guys were down like 18 seconds from the leader there at one point. But now, guess what? Now y'all bunched up together.
Hallelujah. That's what I'm talking about. I was pushing the heck out of BK, man. I was so far up his rear end, I don't know what was going to come loose.
Well, that's what you got to do, man. You had 18 seconds to make up. You got to push something somewhere.
Yeah, we were trying, but yeah, we needed this caution.
Well, hey, give everybody a wave. Show them your sponsors on your shirt your wife made. Awful nice of her, by the way. See that? MaxspeedTV. Look at that right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, got it all.
I got to tell you, buddy, my shirt makes that body look good. Good luck. We're going to keep an eye on you.
All right. Thanks, Bobby.
All right. Okay, not that good, but you know what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, not only lucky dogs here getting that caution, but extremely grateful. You heard him say it. He knew they had to have a caution there. There was no way that they were going to be any kind of a contender whatsoever. There's your top 5. Matter of fact, let's go through them real quick. The 21, Holloway. There he sets. He's going to be your leader. The 28, Mr. Boyle, having a really good run, started 5th. Michael Pegg's 3rd. Sean Roy will be 4th. Gary Slapinski 5th, 6th. There's Paul Witt, Mr. Gumbo Williams Sr., Dirty Don Davis 9th, and Dave Acacia is going to be your top 10. I don't have time to talk to him, but if I did, boy, would it be a blast, because this guy's a character and a half. And I'm talking about that 21 Holloway. Oh, I might have a chance to say hi, maybe. Let's see. Why not, right? How about you, Mr. Holloway, Bobby in the booth? How you doing?
What's up, Bobby?
I'm doing good, buddy. Just wanted to say you got that 21 out there in that fresh air. You're doing a heck of a job tonight. And, man, are you in the mood to push?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That caution lane computer locked up, and that's what caused the wreck.
Ah, okay. Well, we don't want that to happen anymore. Keep this thing out front. We're going to keep an eye on you, buddy. I'm sure you're going to make it interesting for these guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And one quick question. Are you hungry up there?
It depends. What are you going to give me?
I got some Hershey Kisses.
Oh, man. You know I have a sweet spot for that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, good luck. I'm going to get you back to your boys there, and, well, we'll keep an eye on you.
Sounds good.
All right. Never a dull moment talking with him. And he's right. I do like Hershey Kisses. Who doesn't? Akers got the lucky dog, which is a good thing. So he's back on the lead lap way back here. But look out. 54 laps out of 75 in the books as we get ready to do it. Lucky Dog Super Speedway, race 4. Larry Boyle on the outside having a really good run. Take a look at that. Sean Roy. He's going to be the pusher up top. He started 10th, and here he sets for the 4th spot. And I'm going to tell you right now, Holloway, he's sitting down there in that rocking chair, and he is not going to move. As you can see, they're trying to do the 3-wide thing right now. Looking for a little bit of help up there. All by himself is the number 43 machine. Now, he's a lap down. He's trying to get his lap back the hard way. He's trying to race it back. Boyle down to the rocket chair thanks to the 0-3. Sean Roy doing the pushing for him. We talked a little bit about Paul Witt a minute ago. I talked to him there. There he is. He was a happy camper. He was dancing up and down, screaming, hollering because the caution came out. And here he is battling right now. Would love nothing more to get up there in that top 2, top 3. $19 laps to go. Julie out there saying, "You go, son. Keep it up, Holloway." And he's now sitting back here right around the 5th position. Holder way up top. The 00, there he is. He's a couple laps down yet, so he's trying to white knuckle ride his way up through here to get a lap back. As you can see, one of them, I think it's the 19 machine. And it is. Mr. Gear does the gentleman's thing, and he gets the heck out of the way. The Gas Man looking to lead his first lap of the race tonight. Right there he is in the middle, and he's got the 43 right up his butt. Here comes the quick ones. They're going to come in real fast. There they go. As you can see, I'm locking them up. They got to come in for a splash of fuel. They only need about probably 3 or 4 gallons to finish the race off completely. So these cats are in early right now to get it done. The rest of these guys, they're still out here. The 00 looking to get his lap back right here, and he got it back the hard way. The 91 in the middle. And that's going to be another fancy number that I'm not sure who it's going to be here. Take a look back here towards the back behind the 21. Gives Gumbo up to the 9th position. Nice to see Gary Whitmer up here. He's currently 8th. He started 18th. Well, we got some trouble now. They're going to go for a ride. And we going to see another caution. These boys are making a fibby out of me. Well, let's take a look and see if I can find it. The car that I'm looking for, there he is. Somewhere up in this area here, this mess started. Slow it down. And the 91's going to do this deal. He's going to send them for a ride. He's going to get into it with Alcina and 24 of Everett Lane. And yeah, he going for one heck of a little ride here. And boy, they get hit hard. A lot of damaged rides right there. But that's going to bring out that caution. You can see no back end to Alcina. Nada, zero, nothing. It's gone. Back up front. The gas man, he's leading them. Now, once we get done with this, I might be able to tell you guys who's running on borrowed time as far as having to use up their fast repairs and who's not. Maybe I jinxed these guys. I don't know. They're liable to fire me. 2 cautions, 15 laps to go, 30 lead changes. That's pretty impressive, as everybody just about is coming in. Gary's hanging out. Let's see if we can talk with him. There he sits. Now let me go find him. How about you, Gary Bobby? In the booth, you got a copy, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good, man. Hey, I don't know. Maybe I jinxed you guys. I kept bragging about you guys never have a dadgum caution, but well, you got 2 of them so far with only 13 laps left in the book here. What do you think? You be able to get that 78 out there out front?
Oh, I hope so. I really do. I hope so. Really, it's always big picture too. I just want to finish the best finish I can here. I got a nice, comfortable points lead, so I think it's just important for me to just big picture, stay out in front, top 5.
Yeah, you could probably miss a race or 2 and still keep the points lead. I mean, you're putting a hurting on them tonight.
I want to win. I'm not going to say I still want to win. I got a sponsor on this car. I still want to win and put this thing up there and number 1 spot.
Well, you know what? If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be you. We're going to keep an eye on it. You and Michael Pegg work really, really well together, and he's right there beside you. So we're going to keep an eye on you guys.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Michael's got a little different paint job here. It looks really good. I like it. I'm sure everybody else will too. Me and him together there. Yep. Great paint job.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm telling you. It's going to be a fun one here. It's shaping up to be a good one. Let's put it that way. Well, good luck. I'm going to get you back to your boys, and I'll talk to you.
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
You know, it's very important that you get these guys back to their proper teammates, because if you don't, wow, you'll have a bounty on your head. The Gas Man. Now, I'm not sure. I was told his wife gave him that nickname for reasons, well, you can only imagine. But there he is. He started third, hung back in the back for a while, worked his way up front, and now he's leading these boys. Off Gumbo, the 89 machine. He's going to be right up here on the top. Your pushers, we just got done talking to him. Gary Slapinski. And the 777 here, Michael Pegg. Look out for these cats. They get together, it's going to be interesting. And another big shout out is Dave Acacia. Doing a great job. Started 16th. Here he is in the 8th spot. Now, Chris Akers, do not count that fella out right there in that number 4 machine. Don't do it. That's why he's got MaxspeedTV plastered on that car. The guy is good. Him and that 21 hookup, that's going to be another match. So you got a couple of these guys. Michael Pegg, Slapinski together. Hall Witt right there. I mean, a lot of good guys. Al Cena, him and Al Cena, the 85, and Paul in the 429, they team up. Look out. The Gas Man says, I don't care who teams up. Just one of y'all keep pushing me forward. Keep me up front here. Again, since we've got Rudy in chat, y'all hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. If you get a blister on your finger for hitting that like button, Mr. Rudy Cummins will send you a MaxspeedTV Band-Aid. Keep that in mind. Here we go. 12 laps to go in the book. The Lucky Dog Super Speedway right here. Are the boys going to be able to play nice for 12 more laps? We're going to find out as they get ready to come around and take the green flag. Brought to you by the #1 broadcasting network. The first, the only one you need to know or worry about. MaxspeedTV. Here we go. Drop down to the small little ticker down here, the little name indicator so you can see what's going on. You gotta watch it, Gas Man. You get too far out there, they're gonna freight train you. And you're gonna get jammed right here, hard. So they all catch up with him, give him a nice little push and keep him out front. And here they come on that outside. I told you they were gonna come, and here they come, led by Akers. Now we got some 3-wide racing, and it is very close and tight. And you want to talk about fun? Let's ride on the roof of a 20 machine. You've got right around 15, 16 on the lead lap right here. Now you're sitting in this spot. When it winds down to 4 or 3 to go, all these cats sitting right here in the middle, well, they ain't gonna like that. They don't like it one single bit. They're gonna start sticking it where it won't fit or putting it where it don't belong. They're gonna do whatever they can try to do to get that edge. Nobody wants to sit back there with about 2 or 3 to go and think they're trapped and heck with it, I can't do nothing. These guys will. They'll make it work. Akers down into the middle right now. Working his way up there, trying his darndest. Boy, he would absolutely love that 21 of Holloway could get up here with him. But unfortunately, he's back here in traffic. But the Gas Man's still on the bottom. Michael Pegg and Slapinski come up in front of Akers. They're going to grab a little bit of that toe power, if you will, the momentum. And that's going to stick Michael, if not the 78 of Slapinski, right down to the bottom, and both of them shoot there as we go. As if this, I knew what I was talking about. Up on that top line, the 24, Everett Lane. He's working really well. And he's got some help. Sean Roy in the number 3. As these laps start to wind down, coming down 9 to go here. Michael Pegg out front. He's been kind of quiet today. How quiet's he been? Well, let me show you. He's only led 4 laps of the race. He's been quiet tonight. Paul Witt sticks his nose out to the middle, waiting for Akers to come up and join him and give him a little shove, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. Akers' job to try to get that 429 up there. And I'll tell you, like I said, the 77, or the 777, and the 78, they get together, they work very, very well together. Now, Everett Lane and Paul Witt work very well together. And Akers, like I said, he pushed his grandmother down the stairs and she was in front of him. He don't care. He loves to push as much as he loves to win. Paul Witt drops it down into the rocking chair right in front of Michael Pegg. Everett Lane, he's going what my son used to say, backwards when he was younger. Paul Witt loving it down here in the bottom, taking it easy. Michael Pegg knows exactly what he's doing. And check out the 89 of Gumbo doing some pushing right here. Chris Akers is like, give it to me, baby. He wants him to slam him as much as he possibly can because we're coming down to 6 to go. He wants it. He needs to get up there, get it into the front. Pegg jumps out. Now Akers is going to have to push him in front of that 429. That's exactly why Michael Pegg did what he did. That's his only way of being able to get around him. As you can see, they're doing some nasty 3-wide racing back here in the back. Triple seven, Michael Pegg jumps out into that top line right here, knowing that Akers and them have a good run going. So he's going to try to get him up there far enough so he can drop back down right in front of Paul Witt, and he does just that. A little bit of 3-wide going on right here. Nobody giving the guy on the outside any help whatsoever. And that should be Whitmer Sr., I believe. He's going to be going back towards the back, and he does. Up front, Michael Pegg, the 429, Mr. Paul Witt, running second, and right there's his mug. Gary Slapinski, the third car in, on the bottom, there he is. Four to go at the line. Whoa! I'm not sure what happened right there. I don't know if Paul Witt got a little loose or he actually thought about changing lanes and then decided at the last minute, nah, I don't think I'll do that. I don't know. Let's take a little look here on his face. Oh, he's calm, cool, and collected. Michael's going to lead that one coming across the line, it looks like. And he does by about a half a fender. 4 to go, folks. And here comes the 21. Out of nowhere. I'm going to call him the hemorrhoid tonight because he's like a hemorrhoid. He just doesn't stay away. He's been in the back, up front, in the back, up front, and here he is again. So Holloway the hemorrhoid is right now being a pain in these guys' butts because he's down in the bottom and he likes where he's at. And he's got Michael Pegg doing the pushing right here. So the cream has risen to the top with 3 to go. Akers right there in the middle of this. In the number 4 machine. Paul Witt drops it down into the bottom. Oh, we got trouble back behind him. That's going to bring out a caution. And it does. Let's slow it down and see if I can find out what happened here. No, it was way up front. That's where it was going on at. Let's take another look. Let me get another angle. There, let's try this one, huh? There it is. Oh, looks like possibly Akers might have came up just a smidge, and he got into Alcina, and of course that's going to slow those guys down. And when it does, well, they're going to bottleneck each other, and they're going to get all bunched up. As you can see, they are getting bunched up. I'll back it back here a little bit further. You can see them. So Holloway's going to get turned. And somebody, I think somebody almost left and met Jesus, or was going to meet him, because there was a car way up into the air. And I just don't know which one it was. As you can see, the 28's going to come across. Going to go for a little ride, and there he goes. The 28 was the one that was up into the air. Took a nasty little ride right here. The 43 sliding around. But this guy here, he's still going for a ride. So while we got the chance, real quick, let's run it all the way back. I have a Dude Wipes award I give out. And that's for the guy that basically gets really rocked. Let's ride along with him here in slow motion. Better yet, let's not. Let's go full. Over and over and around he goes. And he finally stops. And he's under his own power. That's a good thing. You guys want to know what the Dude Wipe Award is? Well, I'm going to tell it to you. Let me find it. Right there. That's my Dude Wipes Award. Each guy that has the most exciting or perhaps the most scariest or worst wreck, whatever you want to call it, in the race, I put their name in a hat. At the end of the season, I draw, see who's the winner. And they get a nice little gift from MaxspeedTV. And Dude Wipes for the guy that's got more skid marks in his underwear than what the track has. I should be a spokesperson for him. Mr. Paul Witt, there he is. All nice and pretty. He's going to be leading these boys down. But you know what's really scary right now, don't you? Here's what's scary. Get rid of the little one. I'll get the big one up. Holloway and Akers. They're together. I mean, those two cats are tough. Michael Pegg, Alcina, Gary Slapinski back here. All these guys, they're running very well together. Paul Witt, he's going to do his best to keep these cats behind him. He's going to try to make that dadgum car about 50 yards wide if he can. He's going to be driving more out the rear window than what he does the windshield. We'll find out. There's the gas man. Currently in the 8th position. I'm not going to bother these guys. They're talking their strategy. Last thing I want to do is bring somebody up into the booth when they're trying to talk strategy. They'll say bad things about me. And I get my feelings hurt really easy. So what do you guys think out there on YouTube, huh? I gave you the rundown of all these guys. Who do you think's going to be able to pull this thing off? Now look, I've seen it where the top 4 cars take each other out, and 5th, 6th, and 7th are battling for the win. I'm not going to say it's going to happen here, but I've seen it happen a lot. So anybody in the top 8's got a shot, in my opinion. Who do I think's going to win it? I'm going to be honest with you guys. The 21, Holloway's hungry. I talked to him last night, and I talked to him here before the race. He's a hungry guy. And besides that, if he does win, he promised me a bag of Hershey Kisses. Lights out on that ugly-looking pace car. Rebecca's saying, let's go number 3. And I'm going to assume he might be talking about Sean Roy back here, I think. He's got his work cut out for him back there. Still got enough time, though. Cody Nagel's in between innings in his softball tournament, which he should be driving for me right now, but I'll let that slide, I suppose. He's saying his teammate, Mr. Paul Witt's going to be able to get the job done. And that's going to be this fabulous-looking guy here. I'm predicting the 21 of Mr. Holloway. And my second pick is going to be probably Akers or Michael Pegg. I don't know. It's going to be, all these cats are that good, that close of racers. Rudy's asking where the West Wing is. I don't know. Probably right across from the East Wing. I have no idea. Here we go, folks. We're going to line it up again right here. Again, you're watching the Lucky Dog Racing Super Speedway Series, MaxspeedTV. Here we go. Paul Witt taking a look at these guys watching him. Man, watch Chris Akers do some pushing, will ya? Chris knows what he's got to do. Now look, when you get about a lap and a half or so, who cares about the temperatures of these things? Buddy, they are going to beat your bumper off, and they are not going to let off that accelerator. They don't care if they blow it or not. And here they come. Al Cena down in the bottom in the 85 machine. They call him Ghost Rider. Gary Slapinski doing the pushing right there behind him. The 21 Holloway thinking about peeking up 3 wide. White flag. Holloway up top, and he's got the 777 of Michael Pegg doing the pushing for him. Slapinski's job, keep that 85 up there, and if he can get him far enough, the 78 is going to jump up in front of that 429 at some point, if he is able to. But right now, these guys got to push their way through to try to make some kind of an opening. Who's it going to be? The veteran down on the bottom, the veteran in the middle. The sweet tooth of Daniel Holloway up top. And who's it going to be? Here they come right now. Michael Pegg. Trying. Paul Witt there. Who's going to win this thing? Paul Witt's going to win it. That's who, baby. Right there's your top 5. Witt, Cena, Akers, Slapinski, and Holloway. Take a little look at all the cats. There they are. Like to thank them for being on the webcam tonight. We'll leave this little mug up right here. But there's going to be your winner. As he brings it down across the checkered finish line, nice and slow. And now he's going to give it a little burnout for us, huh? Paul Witt, the 429 machine, is going to be your winner tonight. Race number 4, Super Speedway Series of the Lucky Dogs. Your race summary is going to be 3 cautions, 34 lead changes. You guys stick around. We're going to talk to the top 3 fellers in just a second. Don't go anywhere.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid the other cars. Congratulations! You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're gonna lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage. You'll need a tow back to pit lane, press and hold your reset button, and we'll come and get you. We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid
You see my little fancy caution, don't you? Well, we only had 3 of them. I'm surprised we even had that, to be honest with you. I'm sure the guys were surprised at that as well. 3 cautions, 34 leading changes tonight in this one. The number 2 man, there he is. There the boys are together. Isn't that just special? Look at that. That's so cute. Chris Akers, talk to me, Chris. Wait a minute. Hang on. I got to get my sound man. He's asleep over here. All right, now go ahead and say it. He's got you on.
I thought I was good. My race was over with early on whenever they was going to the pits real early for some reason, and me and Holloway dove in to try to outrun them off the pits. I got them in a little too hot, and dummy me took speed penalty, went lap down, and then those cautions you talked about, that's the best thing in the world tonight. That got me back in the lead, or back on the lead lap, and Holloway and I was able to do our thing and get back up to the front and almost win a daggone race.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it didn't surprise me one bit when you 2 cats get together. You're just like Stapinski and the 777 to Michael Pegg, and Paul Witt. Paul's not bashful, man. He'll run with any of you guys. He doesn't care. But so many guys work so well together. But you 2 guys, you guys was doing one heck of a job. And And unfortunately, I'm sure when Mr. Holloway watches the broadcast, he's going to realize I called him a hemorrhoid a few times because he was like a hemorrhoid. I mean, because one minute he's there, the next minute he's not, and next minute he's up front battling, and then he's back in the back. I mean, he's like a hemorrhoid. He won't go away.
No, he's the best teammate to have out here. I couldn't ask for a better teammate. We both know exactly what we're going to do, and we both know how to get to the front. He's one hell of a teammate. Glad to have him.
Congratulations. I see you didn't put no dents on the side of my face. I can't afford any more wrinkles, so I appreciate you not doing that. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here, pal?
Oh, man, I want to thank you for putting on the broadcast. I enjoy watching it every week. It's an awesome broadcast. Can't thank you enough. And then the guys here at Lucky Dog for putting this race on. I got to give a shout-out to my teammate. Without him, man, we wouldn't have been up here at the front running like we did. We pulled off a heck of a 3-wide all night and just ran great. And then Dad being my crew chief, my spotter, setting up pits for me and all that, taking care of the dirty work. I appreciate him a lot for doing it. And then let's get a shout out to Gary there. He made the smartest choice for not staying low. Jumped out in front of me, stayed in front of me. He knew where he should be, and look at him, man. Got a daggone win. Lucky dog he is.
All right, congratulations, buddy. Take it easy, relax. Hey, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Oh, man. Let's see. Where's he at? We call him Ghost Rider, Mr. Al Cena. Talk to me, Al.
Hey.
I'll tell you what, son. Some serious racing going on out here. I mean, man, so many good drivers, and so many work so good with each other. You got caught up in an incident there. We noticed you had no back in there for a little bit. You had to do, I think you had to use both your fast repairs. Along with Mr. Paul with the winner tonight. I mean, got caught up in a few little situations, but you managed to come back. You've been up just about all race long, battling in the top 2, top 3 there for a while. But you got yourself a good second place finish. You got points, and you know as well as I do that the fiber optics construction guys have put on big bucks for this race, for your champion and for your, whoever places 1 through whatever, it pays out. But it's always good money with these guys. But nice job. What do you got to say?
Well, it was a great race. We had teammates had a few problems there. Everett blew an engine, and that caused a big mess, and feel bad for him. Then there was another little incident towards, I can't remember many laps back, but another incident, got caught up in that. So yeah, I had to use both my fixes tonight. And then when those restarts, I'm kind of hemmed in on the bottom, so you had to try to figure out a way to get up there and kind of go for the lead again somehow. But all in all, it worked out right there at the end. It was close. I want to congratulate Paul for the win. And it was just an all in all pretty good race.
Congratulations, my friend. Points, you got them. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of that thing and enjoy your weekend?
Well, I want to thank Mr. Billy Jones for putting, for all the sponsorship that he does for this league. It's a great league. It's got, as far as I'm concerned, it has the best plate racers there are on iRacing. I know that's saying a lot, but I've been racing for a lot of years, and I know. So this is the place to come if you want to have good plate racing. Good drivers, they're all clean, and they're all, anybody that's in here can win on any given night. So a lot of fun. Want to thank you guys for doing the broadcast, and of course thank Lucky Dog Racing. Thank my teammates, and I guess that about wraps it up.
All right, buddy, you have yourself a great weekend, and we'll catch you Tuesday.
All righty, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, hang on a second, because I got to get things set up for this character. Let's see. There he is. Let me get his cute look. There he is. Huh? Got his little winter banner out. Let me get his let me get his picture here. Now, y'all get ready. I mean, he's no Tom Cruise, but he's no slouch, so. There he is. Talk to me, Paul. What a win.
Oh, Bobby, what a finish, man. Holy crap, that was a great finish.
Hang on a second here. I just can't see you like I want to. I gotta fix this. There we go. There. Now we can see you. Now talk to us.
All right. Yeah, what a finish, man. What a race, man. My God, I thought I was out of it because we never have any cautions. I thought for sure we were out of it when I was 20 seconds back. When that caution come out, it just gave me a new life.
Yeah, you was about as happy as I don't know, I'd say a lucky guy on prom night. Because you was a happy camper.
Oh, I was a happy camper, buddy.
Well, congratulations, buddy. Definitely put the old fiber optics construction right up in the front when you needed to. You got the job done. You got the points. You got the win. You got the bragging rights. You got the whole 9 yards. Who do you want to thank, my friend, so I can let you get out of that thing and get out of the basement and run up and tell your wife to give you a kiss because you won?
Yeah, no kidding. I got to thank the good Lord above, for giving me the opportunity and the ability to do this. Without him not giving me the ability, I'd be junk. I got to thank Chris Akers, man. He gave me a heck of a push. I knew on that restart that I had to get up in front of him because him and Daniel were going to team up. And I knew if I could just get in front of him, I was going to set sail. But I got to thank the wife and all my teammates, Scary and Peg and, of course, BK. Got to thank all of them for running. And you for broadcasting, Bobby. You do an awesome job.
Yeah, I know. I'll pay you. Don't worry. Checks in the mail for saying nice things about me. Well, congratulations. Yeah, show everybody that T-shirt, will ya? I'll take
Max Speed on there. See, we're all set.
That's a good-looking shirt, buddy. All right, my friend. You take care. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll catch you Tuesday, man. Have a good one.
Thanks, Bobby.
Well, what can I say, guys? That's pretty awesome, isn't it, huh? Never disappoints. Never, ever disappoints right here. The Lucky Dog Super Speedway Series. Don't forget they're on Tuesdays with the Gen 6s as well. And I hear they got a hell of a great broadcaster on Tuesday nights. I don't know. It's just what I heard. We're going to have to check it out and see. Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Everybody out in YouTubeville, thanks a lot for joining in and hanging out with us. Bobby, MaxspeedTV. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend. And pray for this country because we need it. In the meantime, I'm out of here. See ya.